everyone, Lori Marie here, mixed media artist in Vallejo, California for now. Oh my goodness, the house is echoey. Rob comes home today. He's going to be so surprised at how little there is in the house, but yet still there's quite a bit, like our bedroom set and our TV cabinet, and I mean there's still a lot in the house, but I've gotten rid of quite a bit actually while he's been gone for the 2 weeks. He does come home today. I can't wait to hear the stories he has to tell. That'll be so exciting. I haven't had much playtime on the table, and I ran into a composition book, and I had tossed away some vegan leather, so I dug that out of the trash and I put it on the composition notebook with a vintage, fun vintage photo, because I have some of those, and had a blast. It doesn't take very long, and it's a good little breathing exercise for this girl to just sit at the table for a moment. So, Antoinette, thank you for the goodies that you sent. Thank you to everyone that has purchased things from Rob and I. Debbie just received one of the wax dresses. She said it took 30 minutes to unwrap it. I believe it, because handsome hubby wrapped it. And it made it to Arkansas. So that is pretty delightful. So I have maybe two wax dresses left to sell. That's it. And let's see, if you guys have been so supportive through all of this, and you need to know that I plan on continuing to do art in Costa Rica. It will be different, and that's okay. That's okay. We'll all jump on the next adventure together, so that'll be exciting. So. Fun on the table, composition book, vegan leather. I will attach the link to the vegan leather video under this. And yeah, I guess there's lots going on. And see you on the table. Well, this is our fun project for today. Composition book like this. This is what it started off to be, and this is the amazing journal that it has become. Leftover vegan leather pieces. If you don't know how to do that, then I do have a video on how to create the vegan leather. Beautiful. Composition book, journal, vintage picture, a little bit of sewing. Yeah, feels good to be on the table. And while that's drying, I'm going to play with a composition book and a vintage picture and some vegan leather that I have laying around. I'm not going to give too much attention to this, too much thought. I have brown paper, vegan leather. Going to slap it down, not giving it too much thought. The edges are torn, I think, on most of them. I'm going to take my Mod Podge, put it all over that brown paper bag. Get my fingers in there. Get everything to lay down and stick. And then let that dry. I'm going to bring in my Timber Brown, stays on ink. It's pretty dry. I took the heat gun to it. Pick up that gorgeous embossing. I have this delicious vintage card, Aunt Lillian, it says, and then it has an X over this girl, so I'm assuming that she is Aunt Lillian. I'm going to put Mod Podge on the back of that and put that. I'm leaving it all torn. I love that. So we are going to put that right there with Mod Podge. You can use tacky glue if you want. My Mod Podge is pretty thick, so I think it'll work. How do I get my Mod Podge so thick? Yeah, leave it open. Leave it open a few nights. It'll thicken right up. Ta-da! Put the vegan leather on the back and call it done. All right, here's our completed dark o'clock, coffee in hand. Yay, feels so good to be at the table. Oh, you have no idea. Anyway, completed composition book. I put what I had left, I put on the back. And on the front I put that vintage picture. And I took it to my sewing machine and I sewed it around the edge. My little sewing machine is just a workhorse, so it made it through the vintage, through the vegan leather, and also through the composition book and the vintage photo. So there it is. Your turn. Go create, go play, go have fun with leftovers or whatever you have. Go play.